Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of the Nerds Who Say Yo.
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 Do we do the same number every single time?
The same number of yos?
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I,
It seems like 6 is a pretty yo-tastic
I've
number, yeah.
I've never really known the exact number, but I feel like we do the exact number because we're both so OCD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we had another yo in there, it's like, what the hell is that?
It's like,
No,
wait,
it's a completely
what?
different show
No,
at that point.
no, we've gone too far. We've gone over the edge. No, it's like having too much milk in your glass.
The nerds who say, no, that's too much.
Like, no, it's too much. I think that's also a game on The Price is Right.
I think you're right. Is that too high or
Yep.
too low?
That's too much. If you didn't know, the Nerds Who Say Yo
Yo.
is a show where we gather around our Google Hangouts and talk about random crap.
Yes.
And today we have wonderful random crap for you.
Oh, of course
Xander. Xander, would you like to begin?
we do. Sure.
You said that with great hesitation.
Let's do it. I would love to go first.
Alright, you go first.
So, today, my lovely topic of discussion has been known to be the greatest time of everyone's day, on any given day, and it just happens to make your day that much better. And this
Lunch?
time, no, even better.
Oh my god.
I know. The time that I'm referring to is a little something called nap time.
Oh.
Now, let me
Now,
tell you.
are we talking about voluntary or involuntary nap time?
Oh, voluntary, of course.
Okay.
Because, let me tell you, nap time is that one time of the day, every day, that you can look forward to, where you can just say, I have so much shit I need to do, fuck everything, I'm just gonna sleep instead of doing everything that I need to do. And then you just wake up feeling so refreshed, you know? Like, if you're just tired because your day is just dragging along, you can just lay down, take a nap for like an hour or 6, and then just wake up and feel so much better.
That's not a 6-hour nap is not a nap. That's
No.
a sleep.
That's a sleep. It's a very, very, very wonderful nap.
Like I've taken 6-hour naps. I lay down on the couch and then I wake up and I say, "Oh shit, it's 3 a.m. It was 8 o'clock when I fell asleep. What the fuck happened?"
You know, hell froze over. I hibernated.
Yeah.
You know,
I
Krabby Patty
I'm-
at 3 a.m. You know.
I moved time without the assistance of alcohol. That's not supposed to happen.
You're a wizard, Ben.
I am.
It's that magic dust.
But why talk about nap time today? I'm curious.
Well, today, in particular, was a very long and exhausting day where I was trying to get back in the swing of things after it being a somewhat longer weekend because I didn't have to work on Sunday and I was going to get so much stuff done and then I didn't do anything on Sunday. And then after doing absolutely nothing on Sunday, trying to come back in and do school, it just wasn't going to happen today.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'm starting to get sick again because of the stupid weather. I don't know. But today was just awful, and I feel like everyone around me was kind of in the same gross mood as I was. Everyone around me needed food and sleep. I didn't eat anything, like, all day. So then, like, after I got out of class, I went and got this snazzy hot dog called the Mac Daddy, and it's got bacon and macaroni seared on this hot dog, and oh my god, it is wonderful. And then I took a nap for like an hour and a half, and it was glorious. Ergo, today's topic, nap time!
Nap time. You're talking about voluntary nap times. I don't take voluntary nap times. I don't understand how you can do that, because you're talking about a nap time where you have a whole bunch of stuff to do, and then you just lay down and sleep for a couple of hours. I can't do that. You do that. You're completely serious right now. You do that.
I do it when I can.
I can't, my brain does not allow me to do that. I just go through sleep deprivation and do what I need to do, and then I take my nap time. my nap time becomes so much better when I've actually got my stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
If I've got my stuff done for the day, then I can lay down and take my nap time, or as I like to call it, my pass out time.
There you go.
I no longer actually just go to bed. I don't have a bedtime. I just pass out. When I go to bed, I'm saying, no, Dad, I'm not going to bed. Bed is going to me.
There you go. I have been rewarded a bedtime.
A bedtime. I have been rewarded a bed.
There you go.
I'm not in the need of a nap. I'm in need of a vacation.
That too. I could go for a vacation.
I just need a period of time where I have no responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
But I must have been like under the same symptoms as you, because yesterday it wasn't necessarily like a nap time phase, but it was a Sunday was a day of I don't want to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got out of work that morning and I didn't have to go to my second job. And there was a whole bunch of stuff that I could have done for the website. I did none of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even go downstairs to play video games to work on a platinum trophy. I did none of that.
Yep.
You know what activity got the most attention?
What?
My butt on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even make the effort to turn on Netflix. I didn't even commit an hour to turning on a program. I'm just like, maybe I'm gonna like lay on this couch.
Mm-hmm.
That was my day after going to work in the morning. My work day at Target ends at 11.
Ugh.
In the morning.
Oh, okay, that's not bad then. I'm sitting here
So
like 11 p.m. Like,
yeah.
oh god.
I had a nice day bonding with Mr. Couch. There wasn't actually any naps involved in that because I can't fall asleep with stuff that I can do. But it was just, me and a good blanket and a comfy place. And
Yeah.
that's just nice sometimes.
I have these 4 things I have to write for a class that I've had the entire semester to work on, and they're due this Thursday. And I haven't started any of them, and yesterday it was going to be my day of at least punch out like 1 or 2 of them, and then the entire day was just gone, and it was like, oh, oops. I guess I'll start them tomorrow, and I still haven't done any of them. Oops. I got time, they're not due till Thursday.
You do that. You do that so often. You know that?
That's my thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one summer where you had like an entire summer to read this huge frickin' book.
Yep.
And you read none of it.
Uh-huh.
And you had like the last couple weeks to read this book.
Actually, I think I read the first like 5 chapters periodically throughout the summer. And then like the last week of summer I have just booked through the rest of like the entire thing. And I think I picked the thickest book out of the options I had too. He was like, here's all the options you can read from. I picked the big one.
That's exactly what you don't do when you have the assistance of Audible.com.
Yep.
Xander.
Ben.
Do you have more thoughts on nap time?
Aside from I'm ready for another nap right now, no.
Actually, I am too.
I could go for another one. I just woke up from mine. And I'm ready for another one. Except at this point, it's not even nap time. Now it's just like...
I know.
Yeah, it's bedtime
but
at
we
this
can't,
point. But,
Is it really bedtime?
No, I have stuff I gotta do that I don't want to do.
Alright.
But the thought's there, so it's a start.
Alright, but we can't have nap times in the middle of the podcast.
Well.
So, shall we move on to my topic?
Let's do it.
Alright. I actually don't have a topic, I just have stories
Oh,
for
okay.
you. And that happens quite a bit with me. I'm a story guy.
No,
So,
this is story.
now this is story time.
Yeah.
With Ben.
Story time which will lead to bedtime?
Probably. Because it's 10 o'clock right now. And
is this the one
that's
about the
usually
mermaid?
No, this is actually the one about the skunks.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
I know.
Oh, man.
So, my Aunt Chris likes to go on runs a lot. And when she was out running, it was actually very recently, she got sprayed by a skunk.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think that her family would feel sympathy for her. We don't.
Oh
We
man.
actually thought it was quite funny. To the point where we were out shopping and we saw a skunk and we all took pictures of it and we said, hey, we should buy this for her. And my dad was the one who first said that, like, hey, we should buy that for Chris and get that for her as a gag gift and take pictures when she opens it on Christmas. And he immediately caught himself like, oh no, that's mean, that's mean. And then we sent that picture of the skunk to my grandma, my
Aw.
grandmother, and then my grandmother replies, "Hey, we should buy that for her and open it up on Christmas."
Well, because she's the one that suggested the idea, should obviously do it. Because now it's okay.
Yeah, because now it's okay. We're like, Grandma.
Grandma, you can't do that. Well, of course you can.
And now here's the irony part where the story comes back around. This just happened today.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
lying. Yeah, I was. This usually happens. I'm lying in bed and I'm thinking, oh God, what will I talk about in the podcast? And then this freaking happens today. My dad was driving home, and he ran over a skunk.
Oh, jeez.
And the car is out. It's not in the garage right now. The car is out, in the driveway right now, airing out. It's defuming. And I got the text when I was at work today. I still had 3 hours left to go, and I got the text from my mom, and she was like, "Hey, Dad's car got skunk bombed. He ran over a dead skunk," and I'm like, "Oh man, now I have something to talk about in the podcast."
Yeah, that's pretty much how my topic came out. I was laying down
Mhm.
about to take my nap, and I was like, shoot, I'm going to have to wake up and start the podcast. What am I going to talk about? Ooh, nap time.
Mhm.
And then 5 minutes ago, I thought of another potential topic, but I might just save that one for next week.
It can be whatever we want.
Or, I don't know, yeah. Maybe I'll bring
And
it up right now while I'm thinking about it.
so I'm walking in. I got home and I saw the car sitting out there. I'm like, oh, it's probably aired out right now. And then I walk past the car and oh God! Oh God, the fumes in my eyes is burning! It's cold and it's stinky! It's like a wet sock!
Oh, God. Oh. My leg.
Oh. And he's gotta drive that too.
Oh, damn it. That's so sad.
I know, isn't it? And
Yeah.
it's not even the kind of story where I point and laugh at him.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah. Uh-huh.
So, I have a question for you.
I might
That
have an
that
answer.
that concludes my story, by the
Okay.
way. Did you watch any of PlayStation Experience this past weekend?
No.
Did you know that it was a thing this past weekend?
I did after I saw you posted an article on PlatinumTrophyReview.org,
Oh, good.
but I didn't know about it until then.
But at least I know I'm doing my job on that part.
Yep.
And I tagged you directly in that article.
Yeah, so I clearly saw it at that point, yeah, but I didn't read the article yet because I was busy doing nothing on
You
yesterday.
son of a bitch.
Maybe I'll read it right now.
God damn you!
And while I'm checking out PlatinumTrophyReview.org, maybe I'll also go to the official Twitter page and Facebook pages of the Nerds Who Say Yo, at Nerds Who Say Yo, and the Nerds Who Say Yo on Facebook.
All right, enough of the shameless fucking plug for the podcast that you're on.
But yeah, eventually I'll read it,
Alright.
probably as soon as we're done here. But
You
we'll
need
see.
to go. Let me tell you something. I am so proud of that article because I went into work that day, and that is the only day so far when I'm at Target. And John's like, "Hey Ben, you want to stay an hour or two?"
No.
And I'm like, "Nope, can't today. I got something to do." And he's like, "What?"
I got a hot date tonight with my computer.
Yeah, I got.
And plotline of the movie Her. There you go.
Yep, that was good.
I haven't seen that movie yet, actually, but
Yeah.
oh man.
But anyway, I'm like, cause like Ben doesn't have plans. Ben never has plans. He's Ben.
You can't just assume these things. I have a
I
life
I
too, you
know.
know.
I got. But yes, I made plans. There's this thing called PlayStation Experience, and I'm going to go cover it. And I did. And I told myself I was going to do that, and I did it. And I did it well. And I took notes on it, and I wrote it up, and I did it all day, and I had this nice big article, and then the mini articles, and it's all organized so nicely, and I like it. It's the kind of organization that's gonna satisfy you right in the OCD.
Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. PlayStation Experience.
I know you can find it right when you go to the website. Isn't that nice?
I was just like, where do I find it? And oh man, it's got little sub articles. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my
This is the part of the
god.
podcast where we get really, really dorky. Oh my god, it has sub articles.
100-foot robot golf.
Oh my god, you gotta watch the video for that.
Oh
Like,
man.
do we really need to explain anything else about the game? It's just all right there for you.
Yeah, and Ratchet and Clank, and Team Ninja. What is that? And Battleborn and Street Fighter 5 and oh man, I gotta read this article. Well, I mean, I'm in the middle of kind of sort of doing that right now. Yeah.
Anyway,
Speaking of
so,
PlatinumTrophyReview.org, don't forget you can vote for Game of the Year 2015.
mm-hmm.
And it's a good time. And you should vote
So,
now. There's some good options in there.
I know of all the options, you only played one of them.
Yep.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Wow, that one still doesn't have any votes? That's really sad. Huh. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, no spoilers
Anyway,
here.
anyway, so Xander, are you going to go watch the PlayStation Experience at some point?
I probably will, maybe.
You should.
I should. I definitely should.
You very much should.
Is it on, like, Sony's YouTube channel or something?
I believe so. It's on a whole bunch of people's YouTube channels.
Oh, is it on your
It's
YouTube channel?
no, I don't have the
Oh,
rights to that.
true. Oh, I like how your search button, like, hops out when you click on it. Ooh, that's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You, like, click on the
It,
little magnifying glass and it, like, stretches out. Like,
yeah.
oh.
Seriously, you've never known that?
No, I thought it just sat there all the time. I've never had the reason to click on the magnifying glass, so I didn't
Come
know.
on, man. I got two search bars here.
I
Work
know.
with me, man. Work with me. Okay, listeners,
Hello.
let's have a moment. You go and look at the website that you apparently can't still figure out.
Hmm.
Listeners, let's have a moment. Just you and me, one on one. This guy,
Me.
this guy, he's been on this website for quite a while, and he still doesn't know how to work the fucking search bar. I
Nope.
left another company so I could go have just a fucking search bar. And he doesn't click on the fucking search bar.
Nope.
God damn it.
Sorry.
The things we do for our best friends. The things we do.
Like take naps?
Like take naps. Back to the podcast. Alright. Yes. Xander, you had something else that you wanted to talk about. We got another like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got
Throw it
10
at me.
minutes. I'll throw it at you. So, there's this thing that's becoming a thing. Wow.
That's quite descriptive, you know?
Yeah. So, it's a little thing called virtual reality, and I'm sure you've all heard of it.
You mean that thing that I wrote about in the article that you haven't read yet?
Yep.
Okay.
So, there are many different, like, companies, I guess, if you will, that are trying to make these headsets for virtual reality where you can wear said headset and
Mm-hmm.
interact with whatever. And one of these companies is known as Google. I'm sure you've heard of it. We're using one of their services right now.
Yeah.
And Google has made a virtual reality headset out of cardboard,
Uh-huh.
and you put your phone into the thingy, and your phone becomes like the lens for the virtual reality, and you use this piece of cardboard and you look around and stuff. Well, a couple days
Oh.
ago, last week, Verizon, the phone company I have a cell phone through, did a free giveaway of these Google Cardboard things, and because
Oh.
Star Wars is a thing, they obviously had to tie Star Wars into it.
Uh-huh.
So they had four of these that they were giving away. One was Kylo Ren, and then they had R2D2, BB-8, the weird soccer ball dude, and a
Yeah.
stormtrooper. And it is literally the craziest thing ever because like I just like put my phone in the thing and I just start looking around and I
Did you
can
get one?
like I did. I know.
Does it work on iPhone 6 Plus?
As far as I know, yeah.
Ooh. Oh man, I gotta get my hands on this.
hmm
Sure.
I will have to bring one or bring it to you next time we see each
Yeah.
other.
Google. It's $3.
hmm You can,
Oh
yeah.
my. Oh my God.
I know. It's the future, man.
Yeah.
And like there's some crazy videos like if you've seen on I don't know if you've seen on Facebook, but they're starting to do like these 360 videos
Uh huh.
where you can move your phone around and interact. It's basically the same principle as that, but like
Ooh.
it's trippy as hell. And it's funny because on my phone I've got like some small little cracks on my screen protector. So like when I put it in the thing, like all of the tiny little cracks are like magnified
Oh
right in
man.
front of my face, and it's like weird. But it's otherwise
Oh,
really, really, really cool. And like I can look down and see some sharks swimming around, and I can
I
turn
gotta
around
get
and see
me.
this guy with a selfie stick, and oh man, it's a good time.
I gotta get me one of these.
Yes, yes, you do.
Oh my God.
And I have one right here. The viewers at home can't see it, but if you're looking at your computer screen right now, here it is.
Oh, I want it. I want it. I want it.
Yes, yes, you do.
you, you know, if you haven't bought me a Christmas present yet,
Hey, there's an idea.
there's an idea.
And like, see, it's got the lens right there, and like, you put your phone like here. The viewers at home
Oh.
can't see me doing this, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like,
this is terrible for the audio, but I don't care.
but and you can actually, I think you can just buy like just a flat sheet of cardboard and the two lenses and fold it together yourself, or you can get one that's like assembled already,
Ooh.
which is what I did. I wonder if you can like buy it on Amazon. I feel like,
I have no doubt that you can.
but like it's super cool, and like, oh yeah, you can buy one on. They have them on eBay already.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, you can buy all four of them for $299,
Jesus.
or you can get these two for $50, or this one for $25, or you could have just gotten it for free. But they didn't really like advertise it either. That was the thing. Like the day that they were doing it, giving them away for free, I found out about it like that day. I found out about it at 8 in the morning. The store opened at 9. I was like one of the first people to walk in that store and get one.
Nice.
And I called, like, I didn't know if our store was even going to have them because, like, it said in, like, select locations only. So I'm sitting out in the parking lot of this Verizon store. And I call Verizon in there and I'm like, hey, are you doing the Star Wars giveaway thing? And they're like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, how does it work? Do I just come in and get one? Or is there some kind of catch? And they're like, no, no, you can just come in and get one. And I'm like, okay, bye. And then I walk in the store. And this is like a 2 second span, and then the guy comes up to the front and he's like, were you the guy that just called me? And I'm like, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. And like I was so happy, and like, oh my god, it's the craziest thing, and you have to get one.
Oh my God.
hmm
You,
Like
Oh my god.
it's literally like the Project. Well, I wouldn't say it's like Project Morpheus for
No, it's not like
PlayStation. It's
Project
not.
Morpheus.
It's
This is
kind of,
cardboard.
but yeah, it's cardboard. So it's completely different.
But this is totally like this is a nice introduction to VR.
It's a nice cheap if you're if you're not buying the $500 one off of eBay because Verizon gave them away for free for 1 day. Otherwise, it's nice and cheap and it's introductory. And if you have a phone that's relatively new and can handle it, it's crazy.
Ooh. You should get it from me for Christmas.
I'll think about it
Ooh.
because the thing I'm trying to get you for Christmas right now
Is
isn't going so well because they don't have it in your size,
well, there you go.
and they definitely have this in your size.
Do they have it in my phone's size?
Oh yeah, I mean my phone fits it, and your phone's not that much bigger than mine. It's well, our phones are the
Oh,
same size. Yours is just a little bit
oh, cool.
taller, so
Cool.
it'll work the same.
Cool.
So now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Cool.
I
That
just
means
have
I
to
won't buy
find.
one.
There you go. I just have to find one that's not ridiculously expensive, which
It's
is
cardboard. It shouldn't be.
yeah. Well, if I buy you the snazzy Star Wars one, Now, see, I'm doing too many things at once now. I'm like, we're doing a podcast, and I'm trying to go Christmas shopping for you right now. Anyway, how are you today, Ben?
I'm tired. That's how I
Yeah.
am.
I think it's time for you to take a nap.
Yeah, it is time for me to take it. I think it's time for us to close out this podcast.
I'd say it's probably not a bad idea.
This has been, I don't think this has been our best episode of the Nerds Who Say Yo, but it's been an episode.
It's been
Of
an
the,
episode.
it's been an episode of the Nerds Who Say Yo.
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 Thank you for joining us this week.
Oh, wait, we didn't do it 6 times.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's so sorry. This podcast is ending. The OCD is so too much. I love you.
I love you more.
I love you all the time.
Oh.